All right, shalom, shalom. We live. Shalom. First things first, we want to give all praise and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which is apostle elders at Great Millstone, and to your hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's pushing this truth with all sincerity, honesty, and faith. Keep fighting, keep pushing for that goal. We're in the time of the end. These last days, things are taking place. Things are moving for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. This is a test. We're test running this new format on our end. We the brothers from GMS, Missouri. We just want to jump right into this lesson and show you, man. We're in the best case scenario. We're in beautiful times. There. I mean, you can't even. You couldn't have told me any better, man. That it'd be this joyful. I wouldn't have believed it, man. It's truly an honor to see what's going on right now, man. Recent news, we got Kim Jong-un. The news that he's possibly dead in a vegetated state, which is, I mean, that's worse than death. To be in a vegetated state, sitting there, having people feed you, but we don't know what's going on over there. So things are happening in the spirit, man. These moves that are being made is very big moves. Okay, if it's on the left or the right hand side, it's the Most High's hands, really. Left or right, it's still the Most High's body. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, bro. If you got anything to add before we jump in.
All right, son. Man, we are seeing the fall of Eve. All right, we're seeing it fall. We're seeing him lose his grip.
Yeah.
Right, and we're seeing the curse fall upon him. That's what this lesson is about. So hopefully, all of you are edified, right, and hopefully this lesson will lift up your spirit, man.
That's right. Con, because if you ain't happy now, I don't think you're gonna be happy. I just put it to you like that.
Right.
I mean, I get the kingdom is where we want, but like it says, enjoy the small victories, man. I think this is a giant victory for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, and what's going on right now in the day and age. So we're gonna jump right into it. The reason for this lesson, the name of the lesson is welcome to the curses.
Yep.
Welcome to the curses. Welcome. It's a fun ride, Esau, and that's all I got to tell you, man, because you're in the beginning stages of a ride that is long and tough. It's tough. We're getting off our ride. The Lord is transitioning from us. When you get off a roller coaster and you unbuckle the seatbelt, you gotta unlatch, but you ain't technically off the ride yet. You might be sitting there for a minute. You gotta wait till the guy come to you to unstrap you, right? You don't just get sometimes they let you unstrap yourself, but they gotta come and unstrap you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So we are still on the ride. The ride is coming to a stop. All right. And the one that's going to unbuckle us and that's going to unstrap us from these curses is Yahushua.
Right? That's right, bro. Beautiful. And then he's gonna strap you.
Yep.
No, go ahead and finish, Doc. I was just adding, bro. I was trying to. That was a beautiful point.
And then he's our deliverer, right? He's our big brother. So our big brother, he's on his way back. Yes, man. Big Ox, he's on his way back. So hey, he's coming to do his thing, man.
Yep. And then ain't nothing better when your brother come beat up your bully, man.
See? And that's all Esau is.
He's a bully. He's a fucking bully.
Bully, man.
Yeah. And actually he's our brother. So I was coming to break. When you fight with your brother, your father coming, because really, who gave Esau the blessing to be in this power? Was Yahushai. It's Isaac. But to those that may receive it, to those that may receive it. All right. So we're gonna
He was Isaac.
exactly. So it makes sense that his father would come and would put him in timeout, put him in punishment. You can't knock it. People can't say, "Oh, how could the Lord do that to Esau?" Man, that's it. Man, the Esau is the Lord's offspring, man. When he was on the world, Esau, the nation of Esau, is Yahweh's offspring, so he can do what he want with his own kids, man. He can do what he want with his own seed. He can do what he want with his. There's not there a law that you stone a sluggard son to death.
Yeah, and he is a sluggard.
He's a spiritual and carnal. He's a spiritual and carnal sluggard, man. I mean, he is wise though. But we're gonna jump into it. The main thing of this lesson right now, we're gonna jump into the fact. Apostle Elder Tahar brought out this video about the woman getting arrested in Idaho, and the first thing I seen this, all I could think was that the curses are being translated onto Esau. Right as we watching it, because this situation right here would really only happen to a Negro, Latino, or Native American. You know, they did it in broad daylight. You know, they right with the kids were there. The cops didn't. You know, the cops could have really took the low.
Yeah.
The cops could have really took the low and done her like every Edomite get done, but the Spirit made them do that, because the Spirit is showing us that these curses are now falling upon our enemies like the Lord promised. That's why 2020 is the year of prophecy. So I'm going to play this clip as much as possible. I don't want to get a strike or anything like that, but I'm going to play the video and then we'll go from there.
Controversy erupts as a mom was arrested in a playground closed due to the pandemic.
Officer, you don't want to do that.
The arrest of a Meridian woman has sparked backlash. I feel like I was figured out because I was the only person that was arrested. The incident happened at a park in Meridian.
You feel like a nigga, don't you? That's what we get felt all the time, don't you? Haven't you ever walked into a grocery store and felt like you got singled out? Like you the only one that ever steals. That's what happens, man. That's welcome to the curses. Okay, you got some?
Yeah.
All right.
Deuteronomy 30:7.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahweh, like Yahweh, will put all these curses on thine enemies as upon them that hate you with persecute you.
That's it. You got it, bro.
Right? So, who is our enemy? We saw Edom. We saw Edom is our enemy, man. Alright? He's the top enemy. Alright? He's the number one enemy, man. So these curses are coming up off us and is now coming upon Esau Edom. Alright? And this is only the beginning of the curses that's coming upon Esau Edom. It's going to be much worse for me. This is the cup. This is only the beginning of it.
Yep. It's only a small fragment, man.
Right.
Reportedly sent out this plea on social media. There are a bunch of us taking our kids to the park to tear the tape off the playground. Let's take a stand. Police say they went to the park.
So Esau, he was flexing his power, and it backfired.
Yep.
Esau was flexing his power. Did not the Lord tell us to follow the rules of the powers that be? You want to get that real quick, bro?
Yep.
Get that real quick, because did not the apostles elders told us, hey man, if you out there and they tell you to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you in public and if it's nothing going against the scriptures and you want to Esau, man, wear a mask. Jake be like, oh no, you losing faith. Bro, do you not stop at a stoplight? Who made that stoplight? Was it not Esau?
Right.
So are you not going to stop at that stop sign because it's Esau's stop sign? No, you're going to stop at that stop sign because it's common sense. You don't stop at that stop sign, you either going to, one, hit somebody or you're going to get hit.
Right.
So these Edomite women, they went against the grain. They went against the powers to be, and they got checked, man. Because Esau, you were losing the power. the power ain't in your hands no more, man. Once the 70s hit and Abba Bivens, which was Elijah and the reincarnation, if you can accept it, when the Lord set that man up and gave him the truth, that was your downfall, man. Your time, your end of your last bit of your shot clock started to ring. All right, just like basketball. You know when basketball goes, you got you got a set time, right? You'll see them making plays and they'll do all that, but then what happens? That little buzz, the clock will come up and it'll start at 10 seconds. They got 10 seconds to pass the ball, or it runs out. That's the same thing, man. Esau, when Abba Bivens came on the scene, he hit your clock, man. You pretty much had 10 seconds, but it wasn't 10 seconds. It was the however long that 10 seconds is till you go down. But now you're in the time where you are actually feeling what we are feeling. Before you go down, before the nuclear weapons. That's beautiful, man. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, man. Because these six-pack Edomites, these Edomites that don't know what's really going on, they're not going to get the fullness. It makes sense to make them catch hell because the Lord's just going to take them out. And then when they come back as babies, they take the curses. But now they're going to get experience of it before they go into the spiritual realm, man. That's beautiful, man. You got some?
God, this is Romans 13:1. It says, let every soul be subject to the higher power.
It says, and what did it say? Did it say some souls? Did it say just souls here and there?
Let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of the Yahweh, the powers that be or ordained of Yahweh. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of Yahweh. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Ooh, so what did she receive?
Damnation.
Hey, you want to look up that word damnation? I'm gonna play the rest of this video.
Ground after receiving several calls about what was taking place. They say when they got there, caution tape and metal signs stating that the playground was closed had been removed, and they repeatedly informed everyone it was time to clear out. And they went around. I just told you. I think both of them Then things come to a head.
She said, I'm just a mom with my kids. No, Esau's showing his power. Esau's showing his power right there, man. I'm just a mom with my kids. Let Jake had took those things down and let their kids come play. That would have been a problem. You there, bro? Hey, Yashar, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure that the screen was frozen. I'm going to play this real quick. You got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to bring it out.
The word for damnation is, let's see.
Strong's G 2917. Klima.
Klima.
Alright. It says, a decree, judgment.
Judgment.
A decision. Yep, for against crime.
It says what? What does it say?
So he's been condemned.
Hold on, say that. Repeat that definition one more time where it says crime.
Okay, it says a decision, the function or the effect for or against crime, avenge, condemn.
So it says crime. So she committed a crime, man. It says you're going to receive a false against the crime. So her being on this parking lot, she wanted to show her power and say, look, I'm an Edomite. Because these Edomites that say, oh yeah, man, we weren't responsible for slavery. We didn't do anything. No, you are reaping the benefits. You actually get to use what they did. those people back then that fought to put Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery, they didn't have the full authority that you have now because Jake was fighting back. You see what I'm saying? Jake was fighting back. So now they have the fullness of that blessing because now Jake is fully in slavery. They're fully taken over. So that's what she went on the playground, said we're gonna tear these caution tape down. We're gonna stand on our grounds and we're gonna do what we want. And and the Lord put the spirit. That show you. This right here should show Jake that the Most High controls everything, man. That's why it says if you be with the Most High, who can be against you? Because this right here, these cops didn't even have a choice. They would not have arrested this white girl just with her children if the Most High didn't put the spirit on them to do it, man. You there, Rock? Yeah. All right, Con. I'm gonna play this and then we're gonna get into some more more of the lesson.
Yeah.
Do it. Report it. Okay, this is not. Officer, you don't want to do that.
As the mom is led away, others protest.
He is arresting her for being on a public playground.
In a statement, cops say Mom of two, Sarah Brady, was charged with trespassing after failing to adhere to the rules in these very trying times.
She was asked to disperse the area.
See, they would have shot Jake. They would have shot Jake, right? If Jake would have started talking that slick stuff, they would have shot Jake, man. So the unfairity of this world is being shown, man. All right, so I'm gonna show. What I did, I typed in struggling American families, right? And what do you see here? You see what? Poverty lines. And who do you see coming in these poverty lines? You see Esau. Edomites that have never. Hold on, there's a video. Man, I hope I can. I think it's on this one. Okay, right here. I'm gonna play this part right here, and then all right, to show you how it's crazy. Just like the Great Depression, what's happening right now is the same thing, man. Watch this.
There's people coming who've never come to a food pantry in their lives.
What? You heard it? He said people that are coming have never been to a food pantry in their life.
So Esau's privilege is coming to an end.
Right?
Because he's been comfortable for this long. He's been eating good, now he's losing it. And you don't like it. Well, guess what, bastard? You are getting your justice, man. And there's nothing you can do about it, man. Alright, man? Oh, real quick. This is Luke. Luke 10 and 18. This is the words of Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
One more time, Mark.
Right? It says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Right? Now, Satan just means adversary, right?
Exactly.
So is our adversary. So he's falling. He's falling from his foolishness. He's falling from this greatness that he has, man. Right now, he's starting to feel like a nigga now. And hey, man. That's good for you, man, because we felt like that our whole life.
Man, that's.
We don't feel like that.
Hey, what Bane say? Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I was born in darkness or something like
Yeah,
that.
he told
darkness. I was born in.
Yeah, he told Batman, he said you merely adopted darkness. Me, I was born in it. So that's what we telling Esau.
So he was born in these curses.
We were born in this, baby. This is what we know. Only thing we know is these curses. Jake done turned curses into lemonade, man. Jake out here drinking curses with sweetener in it, man. Golly. Jake is eating curses with drinking curses. He's drinking this cup and he put some sweetener in it, man. He making the curses taste good. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame that Jake can make curses taste good.
Man, we used to it. That's why it don't bother us no more. We just like, oh well, it happens.
Another day.
All right, cool.
You going to work?
Right.
You going to work? Your damn car go out. You freaking flat. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen to Jake? We already know. Us in the truth, we know this, man. All right, we know what's going on, but we just out here to tell you Israelites that are out here, man. Hey, man, this is the time that you should feel literally the best place. We're in the best case scenario. Who is really benefiting, man? People crying about going back to work for what? Man, you got paid day off. Esau getting ready to pay you unemployment. What are you crying about going back to work for, man? You going back to crying to go to slavery?
Why would you want to go back to work anyway? Why would you want to go back to the damn vacation?
Bro, this is
I want to go back.
Bro,
I don't have a choice.
This is the longest vacation Jake has had since we touched America.
Damn. And Jake is complaining about it.
This is the longest vacation that Esau, a paid one, that we have had since we came to the landmass of America.
Oh, whoa.
You got it?
What happened? What happened in the wilderness when we was leaving Egypt?
They were crying. They said they were talking about the leaves, the fish. They were talking about going back to Egypt. Yeah, Jake. That's Jake. That's how you know we the people. Hey, I got a quick precept for you, if you want to break it down. This is Isaiah 3:1. It says, "For behold, the Lord power." It says, "For behold, the Lord of hosts, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, and the whole stay of bread, and the whole stay of water." And this is what the Lord did to us. So imagine what He's doing to Esau. Go ahead, bro.
See.
I'll read it again. Yeah, Con. I'll read it one more time. This is Isaiah 3:1. "For behold, the Lord of hosts, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, and the whole stay of bread, and the whole stay of water." So the Lord took away them things from Israel back in the day. Now turning around and dealing with Esau, man.
Yeah, and so basically, man, this man, say, "For behold, Yahweh of hosts shall take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay of the staff, the whole of bread."
That was security. That was security. That was security for Jake back then.
So basically, yeah. Man, just don't understand, man, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is giving Jacob a break. He's giving Jacob a break. Jake, you have a break, man. Enjoy it. Man. Alright, man. And even if you don't ever go back to work, so what?
What?
You didn't want to work anyway.
You weren't made to work.
This is slavery, man. kings, man. We're kings and princes, man. All right. So if you don't ever go back to work, so what, man? But guess what, though, man? Yahweh about to me outside is going to take care of you anyway, even if you do have to go back to work.
Hey man, salvation shall be a surprise. Hey man, salvation is gonna be man. And we coming to that time. So I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna play this one video, and then we're gonna read these precepts, and then we'll get up out of here, man. I'm gonna play this one
People
more
coming
time.
who've never come to a food pantry in their lives. That's a big difference. And for some people to realize that that's their need, you know, it's a tough thing.
Joining us now is Betsy Stevenson, who served as a member.
He said when people start to realize that this is what they have, it's a tough thing. That's what we've been. That's our life. That's our life. That's our everyday. You wake up in the morning and realize that this is what you got. It's a tough thing, man. It's a tough thing. Yes, it's a tough thing. Imagine you living hundreds of years like that, man. Hundreds of years. Generation, your children. You know that you got to go into the spirit world on your deathbed knowing your child is going to serve the same slavery, if not worse than you. That's what you got to go to your bed with, man.
Yeah.
No Jake in the last 500 years have left this world with good things on their children's mind, unless they was wealthy, and even then, you get what I'm saying? If you really in this thing, there's no way you can literally think your people gonna be best case scenario, because they shot college students just hanging out, college students, Ivy League Jakes that are just out there kicking it for a night. Cops don't care if you go to college and you got a 4.0, man. They don't care, man. They looking at you. Your skin tone and your spirit says it all. Because it's not your skin tone. Because when's the last time you seen a cop shoot a Somalian, man, or a person down in Ethiopia, man?
Right. When was the last time you seen a police officer arrest and beat an Egyptian?
Yep.
I never seen that.
A straight Hamite.
Right.
Please let me go.
Like Manute Bo?
Yeah, they ain't never beat no Manute Bows, man. We don't got that on camera footage. You don't think that would have came out? You don't think Somalia would have been in uproar? If there is a video out there, okay, it's one. You probably got to search hard to find it. I can type in one thing. I can type in black man beat by police and come up with 5,000 videos right now.
Right.
Man, look. I do it.
Council of Economic Advisors.
I do it. It says prove all things, right?
Come
on, watch this. Go ahead if you got a precept.
This is real quick, This is the book of Numbers, chapter 11. This is where Jake was complaining. All right. See if I can find it. Numbers 11 is what?
It started 10. It started 10.
Okay, 1 and 9. Okay.
Yeah, I said 10, so.
This is Numbers 1. Numbers 11. And when the people complained, it displeased Yahweh, and Yahweh heard it.
So, hey, I read that. Hey, Salaki, I read that from the top again one more time. There was an important thing I wanted to bring out.
Okay, come. This is Numbers 11 and 1. And when the people complained, it displeased Yahweh.
It says when the people. It says when the people complained. When the people complained, it displeased Yahweh. So when we dealing with the Most High, man, always keep faith, man. Don't ever get in your spirit and be like, man, I don't know what's going on. Always keep glory, man. Even when that spirit comes on you, always give glory to the Lord, man. always give glory to the Lord, man. You know. But that's all I wanted to bring out. That was it. Go ahead, bro. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah. And then among them, that were in the people. Yeah. The fire was quenched, right? Let's see. Now I'm jump down to now. Uh, the the and when the dew fell upon the town in the night, the manna fell on it. Now the manna is what? It's basically bread, man. Manna is the ancient bread that fell from heaven, man. All right. So even though they were complaining, man, Yahweh fed them anyway.
And he fed them with high pH food.
So there's no exactly.
The manna was high pH. It was
No point in complaining about you not being able to eat, man. Exactly. Yeah. So if you are going to complain, man, then complain to Yahweh about getting about it. That's what you complaining. It says what? It gives him no rest.
He said, till he make Jerusalem and praise on the earth.
Here it is. This is what I was looking for.
What was it, a 7?
This is 16:3. Yep. Because Israel said unto them, would to Yahweh he had died. Exodus 16. By the hand of Yahweh, land of Egypt, when he set by the flesh pot bread, the bread it to the full, and before we have brought us forth to kill his whole house. So it was for this. All right? They wanted to stay eating that. Guess what, man? What are you complaining about?
Yeah, they worried about a job and shit.
Man, you just got to live with Pharaoh, man. You got to, and you complain. Complaining it because you was eating good.
Hey, your service cutting in and out.
You were cutting out, man.
Yeah, your service cutting in and out. I don't know if Esau messing with you.
For me, is.
All right. I just want to make, because I just want to hear what your point is, man. That you was going in. I don't want Esau to mess it up, bro. So if you got your thought, man, continue. There you go. You perfect right now.
Okay.
Whatever you did right now is perfect, bro. Yeah, go ahead and repeat what you just said, man. The water, all right?
Listen, man. Jay, why complain because you got delivered from the oppressor? But reminiscing because you were eating good. But so what, man? Why would you want to eat good and savor anyway? That don't make no sense. All right? He just got delivered, man. You should be happy about that. Yes, you're hungry. So what, man?
Man shall not live by bread alone.
You want to be fed, man. Just have faith. That's it, man. Have faith, man.
Come on. So all I did was type in, Jake's getting beat by police, and I think how many videos came up. Look, let me see how many pages. Oh wow, look. I mean, some of these are mixed in with other people, but you get the point, man. These other nations don't catch it like we catch it.
Right.
They do not catch it like we catch it. They can't even compare, man. Alright? They cannot compare because we are under the curses. But now the curses are being translated unto our brother, which is Esau. If you did not know, Esau is our brother, man. We were speaking about that earlier. We claim you, Esau, man. We claim you. You just our wicked, retarded brother, man. That's it. That's it. You just a wicked brother. That's it. Just like you talk about a brother today. If you don't get along with your brother, you be like, I don't like him. That's the same thing. We don't get along with you, man. But you still our brother, man. But your father is coming to check you, Esau, because we can't get out of your power without the Most High, without Yahweh Shai getting us out of your power. Okay? But once he gets us out of your power, you can't touch us, man. We're only in your power because the power that was given to you. He says you shall live by the sword, man. So you took us down by the sword. You didn't take us down by your own power. You took us down by the blessing that was given to you, which was your sword.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. This is the book of Jeremiah 32 and verse 30. Let me see how much time we went in. Good. This is Jeremiah 32 and verse 30. And it says, for the children of Israel and the children of Judah have only done evil before me from their youth, because this is what we did. So Esau, you've done the same. So what happened to us? You're going to pay for it. You're going to do the same. It says, for the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger with the works of their hands, saith the Lord. So Yahweh Shai is saying, Esau, the works of your hands is what provoked the Lord's anger, man. Just like what we did to the Yahweh Shai provoked them to anger is what you've done. Your transgenderism, your idolatry, your fornication, your breaking of the law, every one of them. I don't know if you keep a law.
Right.
There's more laws you break than more laws you keep. I know that. So you want to take the Bible and say in God we trust. It's in how much billions and trillions of your money. It's in that. You got that printed a trillion times, in God we trust. So it's not something you round about doing, man. You put your hand to the plow. You picked up that book, man. You picked up our book like it wasn't games, man. This book attaches to those that hold it, man. And you gotta hold it according to the book's needs. If you go against it, you're done, man. You never should have picked it up. You never should have picked up the book, man. You never should have picked this up.
Oh, well, it says this. Hold on, let's see if I can find that.
Con, I got one more precept. I got Amos 9 and verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the space of the earth. Well, I brought this out because it says the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. So Esau's kingdom is now a sinful kingdom. So everything that is doing that is sinful and breaking the law, the Lord's eyes are upon it, man. Just like his eyes were upon us when we were in our power in the time of Solomon. And when we established our cities, when we came up out the wilderness, the same way is on Esau now. The eyes of the Lord, which goes into the angels also too. But that's saying that the Lord is watching everything that this America is doing. And hey, it's going to be found judged, man. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, say that I will not utterly destroy the house of Yahweh, saith the Lord.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Says, what hast thou to do to declare my statute?
Oh, okay. You talking about Psalms, things like 7.
What is it? Hold on.
It says, seeing thou hate, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, got it. This is Psalm 50 and 16 to 17. Says, but to the wicked, Yahweh says, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest destruction,
Yep.
and castest my words behind thee.
They don't care about it, man.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
You still don't care, man.
So the year, I think 1983, you made, Reagan made, he said the Bible is the book of America, the book of the land, right?
Yep.
They didn't keep not one law.
Not one.
Plus he added another book anyway. He added unto it.
Man, Esau done made whole Bibles, bro.
Exactly.
Whole Bibles, a whole Bibles full of editions, revisions. That's a break. A Bible revision is a breaking of the law. What I mean, the Bible translation. If you're gonna translate the Bible, I get it. But if you're gonna revise it, you got revisions. That means you going in there and you revising it to what you wanted to say. That's you're guilty of the law. You're guilty of breaking that commandment, man.
Yep.
Who the Lord didn't tell you revise it, man. That's why he's got to adjust it through the Spirit. We get this truth through the Spirit. We don't get it through your revisions and your translation. We don't get it. We get it by the Spirit. You don't have to wonder how we figured out who we are, man.
Right.
And how we figured out who you are. It was the Spirit, man. This just like you deal with your soothsayers, you got to sacrifice to get a blessing. We didn't have to do that, but the same spiritual side you go to is what's helping us. Just like the spiritual side you go to helps you when you kill little boys and little children for your means, man.
Right.
We don't have to do all that to get help from our power. We just got to obey his voice, man.
Right.
So that's what's happening. Just like you get these things that no man knows how you got it because it's spiritual, man. Esau he deals with witchcraft, warlocks, and witches and soothsayers. He gets it from the left-hand side, but he's not shocked to see what we doing, man. He just knows what it is. He said, "Oh, okay, the Spirit dealing with them." Esau deals with the left-hand side. He's more in the left-hand side than any person on the planet besides us, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're on the right-hand side. He's on the left, but he's on the spiritual side, man.
Yeah, and plus, it's none of his damn business how we got this anyway.
Exactly. That's why, that's why it says, what is his son's name? What is his name? And what is his son's name? If thou can tell, man. Esau, if you got it, go ahead and do it, man. We ain't out here. Hey, if you can go ahead and snatch us out of the Lord's hands, do what you do, man.
Right.
But we believe in our power. We believe, hope, and faith. That's why it says, man, I'll just read that in Ecclesiastes, where it says what? Faith. It says, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared. So tell me that the Lord saying, he's saying it. Go ahead, bro. I know you got something.
All right, man. Now, it says what? The gates of hell shall not prevail against them.
Yep.
See if I can find that. Upon this rock.
That was Matthew's. Let me see.
Got it.
Matthew 16.
Yeah, Matthew 16 and 18 it says, I say also, and I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock will I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Esau, you are the gates of hell. Alright? You're not going to prevail against it, man. Right? Why? Because this truth is not because the truth, man, it's not of man, man. It's of Yahweh by the outside. Okay? So this is the counsel of Yahweh by outside. And you can't, and you won't be able to stop it, man. Okay? Then, we are that spiritual house that's being built. You can't knock it down. You can't stop it, man. Okay? So you can send all of your flunkies and all of that. They're going to get cut down. Just like you did. Just like you're getting cut down, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You are only making it hard on yourself. That's all.
I'm telling you, man. This man's fighting to lose, and he's an uphill battle, man.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's an uphill battle. You got anything else, bro?
Hey, this is Ayaki, man. We are in some beautiful times, man. We are in some beautiful times, man. This is a good time to be alive.
Man, who you telling, bro?
This is a good time to be alive, man. We were seeing the fall of Peter. We were seeing his fall, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
You can't. It couldn't have happened any perfect, man. So
right.
You know, we telling you this is just to show, you know, brothers, that look, man. We in that time where Esau is getting dealt with. This truth is getting exalted, and hey, the curses are coming up off us, and then they're sliding on Esau, man.
Yeah.
So there can't be two, just like there cannot be two kings on the throne. There cannot be two kings on the throne. Hey, man, the Lord is putting us up, man. So if Esau's falling, who's gonna take the mantle? It ain't Moab.
Right.
It ain't Moab. Moab out here eating bats, man. No, the whole world looking at Moab like, who you? Come on, Salakia. I'm trying to be, Salakia.
Yeah.
Salakia, forgive me. I'm trying to, look, Moab is not ruling, okay? That's why Psalms 2 said, why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing, man. That's the Lord said he ain't dealing with you. He getting ready to step up the creation to another level, man. Because we are being made, the Most High has been perfecting us because we got jobs to do, man. We got something that's so special, man. The Lord has something so special for us to do we don't even know yet. Why you think he's going to give us spiritual power, man? Why you think his son came through the tribe? We're at the right, if the elect, if we will be Israel is going to be saved. So all of Israel should be like the Most High, man. Or Salaki, we shall be as David, man. It says that we should be like gods, man.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mistaken on that. We're gonna be as gods, man. But Yahweh Shemi Ashai is setting us up by the way of his son to be something greater than we can imagine. That's why it says eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, man. You've never heard a church tell you that you're getting ready to be a God figure in creation, man.
Right.
You're not getting ready to be just an angel. We were angels already. We've been angels.
Yeah.
Angels are messenger. We're angels on the planet Earth, and we're angels in the spirit world. What are we getting ready to be then? Because Yahweh Shai is just not a simple angel. Yahweh Shai he's elevated, man. Because he can eat and drink.
Yeah.
So, man, hey, that's...
Well, he did say they won't drink on the wine until he gets elected with him.
In the kingdom. Then he gonna drink. But most people be like, how he said he don't have to drink wine. He don't have to drink when he's in the youth.
Right.
He can go travel out there and not eat. So we don't need to take food with us. If we choose not to eat, we don't have to eat. I mean, either way, that's the spirit world. I prophesy in part, man. So you want to lead us out?
Hey, Dr. Man. Hopefully it was edifying and lift up your spirit, man, and make your faith that much more stronger, man. Right? Dr. Man. Never, man, pray without ceasing. Always pray without ceasing. Right, man? If you keep the faith, man, always have faith and believe in Yahweh by the name of God. Salvation is coming. The kingdom is coming. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.